Hi there. If you are looking for a high-end semi-automatic espresso machine for home or a small gallery or a smaller volume type of a cafe or something like that, La Marzocco GS3. This machine is more than you could ever wish for at your house. I mean, it's fantabulous. So what makes this so nice? It has stainless steel boilers that are really big. It's a double boiler machine. The steam boiler is 3.5 liter. The brew boiler is 1.5 liter. That's much bigger than all the others. And the water tank under here is 3.5 liters as well. And I'll show you that in a second. Anti-burn steam arms. Obviously the anti-burn doesn't mean you can grab right onto it after steaming. That means that the milk is not going to burn on right away. This is for dispensing hot water for tea or Americanos, whatever you want to do. Comes with the full-size 58 millimeter professional portafilter. This portafilter is a little bit different than most as well. These spouts down here, if you were to be tamping like this and tamp hard, they break away so that you don't actually damage the spouts themselves. The other thing it has is a platform right here. You can put it right against your countertop and tamp that way as well. Takes it and makes it flat instead of rounded like that. The other thing that's kind of nice about being a stainless steel portafilter is in here, if you've noticed on the other models that are chrome-plated brass, the chrome plating starts to go way down in here and you get a lot of brass exposed. And you have to keep it really clean all the time or it will actually put a little taste to the coffee. This stays clean. Very rare that you have to do anything except maybe wipe it out with a rag once in a while, and even that's not very often. So the other thing that this machine has is a water tank that's down here like I mentioned. And it's a big one. Show you the drip tray while I'm here. There's the drip tray, and that's a pretty big one. Water tank down here. You access it through this lid right here. This is a water tank that's totally enclosed, which is nice, keeps the water fresh and clean. You don't get any kind of stuff floating around in the air into it. The downside is to clean it, you have to take these little screws off, take the hose off. So that would be a bit of a con, I would say, but it's a big water tank and you're not gonna have to clean it very often, once in a while. This machine also, as I mentioned, you can plumb it as well. Comes with everything as far as the drain for the drip tray and a line that will lead to your home. Once you get to the end of that line, then your plumber takes over from there, or if you're handy to do it yourself. Comes with 2 gauges. This one on the left tells you the pressure inside the brew boiler. This one on the right tells you the pressure at the brew head when you're brewing. It also has programmable buttons over here. It has a built-in PID where you can change the temperature of the brew boiler, the steam boiler. You can program each one of these buttons, the coffee buttons, for pre-infusion, wait time, and brew time. Also, it has a clock. It'll come on automatically in the morning. You can program that. Program it to shut off automatically at a certain time. And also, if you're using this in a cafe and you're not going to use it like on a Sunday or whatever day you're closed, it will let you program that day in and it won't come on at all. One of the other features and one of the real reasons we are showing this one is you can customize the colors and the end panels on these machines now. It's really, I mean, their accommodations are really nice. If you go onto La Marzocco's webpage, you can view them. We happen to have the white with the walnut end panels, walnut handle on the steam arm, walnut top on the cap on the brew head, and handle of the portafilter. So those are part of the customizing of it. Pretty sharp. Some of the options on their webpage are really cool. I'm going to take this end panel off and show you what it looks like inside. Since this is a plumb machine, it has a rotary pump, which is a longer lasting pump, quieter, and much bigger than a traditional vibratory pump. This is the steam boiler right here. You can see how big it is with a insulation wrap. That's the brew boiler right there, smaller. And then right in the center, back in there, is the rotary pump, and this is the end of the rotary pump, comes way out to here. So you can see it's pretty big. This machine's built really well. It has some nice features. One of the other features that it has that I haven't spoken about yet, on the other side, when you're dispensing hot water, there's a valve under there. Whoop, come back here. I'll just leave that like that for now. There's a valve under here, a rotary valve, that will change the amount of cold water that's being mixed with the hot water that comes from the boiler. So you can adjust the temperature of the water for your steam or your Americano, which is a nice feature. It's just a rotary dial under here that you rotate, and it just adjusts how much cold water from the water tank is going with the hot water from the boiler. So, steam, hot water, brew, volumetric, hot water. Let's make some coffee. Okay, get the coffee ready. Here's a tip I learned a while back from a guy from La Marzocco, as a matter of fact. Quite often you might want to brew half of this portafilter and then stop, shake it so it's all dispensed more evenly. Program this one for half of the portafilter and then hit it twice. That gives you a pause, essentially. So, because this is a double boiler, you can also brew and steam at the same time. And because it's a volumetric control over here, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about multitasking is what I don't have to worry about. This steamer is really fast. Whoa! You'll find it goes real fast. In the beginning it might be a little intimidating, but get the hang of it. I programmed that for double shot for 30 seconds. And programmed the grinder as well to match it. We got some Equator coffee going here today. That looks nice. I can almost guarantee you no art, because it just doesn't happen. And if it does, whoa, no art. And if it does, it's a bonus. Not today, though. It's kind of pretty, though. Yeah, come on, it's pretty. See what it tastes like. That's very good. I don't know if you noticed the sound of the pump. It's not very loud. It's kind of nice. That's a very good shot. Very good, nice milk. Everything about it's very nice. So that's the La Marzocco GS3, and you can customize it, or you can get the traditional stainless all around with the black end panels, black cap, black handles. That's nice too. They're both really nice. Customized machines and the standard machines. Check it out on our webpage, on the link below. And if you have any questions, always give us a call, email us. We're happy to help. Thanks for watching.